What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to Living Life Fast. Today is the day we're going to find out exactly what's going on with my Nissan Gtr. So I've just travelled 5 hours to JM Imports and yeah, I'm not looking too good. I'm tired, and to be honest with you, I've only had about 2 hours sleep. I'm sweating, I look angry, but you guys are probably used to that. We're gonna obviously meet Jurgen, the owner of JM Imports. He's actually gonna be taking me out in his twin turbo Hurricane, which does 100 to 200 in 3.3 seconds. He also owns a 2,000 horsepower Nissan Gtr, which does 2.4, 100 to 200, does a quarter mile in 8.1 seconds. But the thing I'm most excited about is the spec that we're gonna be going with. So just pulled up at JM Imports. They've actually only recently moved to this new unit. Apparently it cost them like £1 million. They've got like 70 or 80 cars on site. And yeah, I can't wait to take you around and, as I say, introduce you to the whole team. So as always, enjoy the video. This video is brought to you by Squarespace, your all-in-one platform to build an amazing online presence and run your business. Here we are in JM Imports. Got a man like Oscar, obviously, getting the shots on the Hurricane. Separate video we're shooting. And here we've got the main entrance. Let's go meet Jurgen. That's his GTR there. Doing an 8.226. Wow. Man like Jurgen, what are you saying? Nice to finally meet you. Yeah, right. Good, yeah.
Yeah, all good. I'll show you the new shop then. So
yeah, so this is a new spot, right?
Brand new.
How many cars out there?
We've probably got about 80 cars in stock.
80 cars? Yeah. So just for people that are not familiar, you're Jurgen, the owner of...
I'm Jurgen Balance, I own JM.
Right.
We started the company in 2002. Introduce you all my staff, so you can meet them.
Yeah.
Just name what they do.
Yeah.
I'll show you each unit individually.
Yeah.
And then we'll talk about your GTR, see what you want to do.
You're hearing this.
That's Aaron. Cool. He's sales manager.
That's Aaron.
Does all the sales. Cool. Does all my web development. He started last year. Chris, operations workshop manager.
How you doing, man? You good?
Last year. Obviously, I sit here. Next little office with a nice view there, which I'm going to show you through. Do you want a cup of tea or anything?
Yeah, I'll have one in a bit, probably.
So, this is Matt. He started a couple of weeks ago. So he runs GMD detailing. He's based here. We decided to up our levels as well with our shop. So we want to create the best possible packages for customers. So any detailing needs, speak to Matt. What
is going on here, man? So these are cars that have been imported from around the world, kind of thing.
So this is a Bandosa. It's a Japanese company. And this is a GT86 full dry carbon. We're going to put a sequential system, Civix ECU, tune it, map it, and then hand it back to the customer so you can race it. RE Hurricane it's called.
Is it an RX-7, yeah?
Yeah, RX-7. It's a world time attack car. Really famous car. 20B engine as well. 750 horsepower. Tune it up, set it up, and then it's going to go to Germany. I'm just getting this myself.
That's yours, yeah?
Yeah, we just bought it.
Man like Jurgen, yeah?
34 prices are crazy.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of money. It's about 800 horsepower. I'm going to buy one in the future, but it may be too expensive.
Yeah.
It's still expensive, don't get me wrong. But
they got to be more.
Yeah, exactly. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to do it now. I haven't actually drove it yet.
Look at it, man.
Just been too busy with the new shop yet.
Original Godzilla, mate. And then this is your...
Yeah, so this came to the UK in 2008. This came out before any GTRs came to the UK. There was 2 companies that brought one. We were the 3rd. And then we started building this since 2009.
Right. So this is the car you race, right?
This is my own personal
Put some record times.
2,000 horsepower.
Flip it now. 2,000 horsepower. You hearing this, guys?
Full weight as well.
8.2, 8.1 or something you've done?
Yeah.
Quarter mile?
Yeah. This should do, in paper, should do mid-7s, but we haven't done it yet. We had a bit of bad luck with the box.
Yeah.
But the terminal speeds is hitting 185. This RX-7 is an SA22. This hasn't ran for 20 years. It was a barn find in Japan. We bought that for a client. RE Amamiya D1 car.
Wow.
Again, they're like famous RX-7. If you like RX-7s, you'll know who RE Amamiya is. 32 that we're going to do 800 to 1,000 horsepower. Basically, most of it was done in Japan, but we're going to add the sequential system, Civix ECU, safety sensors, check over. This one here is quite a famous car. I believe there's only 2 in the world.
What is it, sorry?
This
Silvia?
is the Nismo S15 GT300. So it's a works car. It's about 500 horsepower. We're going to put Civix again, sequential system, and we're going to put a Bosch ABS system as well. So it's got ABS. That's what the customer wants. But yeah, so this is another project that we're doing. It's a full race car, world time attack car as well. This is my GZ Supra.
Okay.
Totally original.
Right.
Obviously, when I started doing importing, Supras what was my niche. Same situation with the 34s. I got this. GZ. There's only 400 of these, mate, with the aero top, twin turbo. Right. So I've kept this. Obviously, I've got plans for it, but nothing crazy. Just nice set of rims, exhaust system, Civix ECU, 500 horsepower.
Do you want to quickly explain a little bit about the Civix?
Yeah, so Civix is one of my best friends, Ryan, owns a company called Civix with a couple of partners, and their ECUs are motorsports-based ECUs. They give you better protection to the engine, advanced traction control, and we've done a lot of development with them. To be fair, the Civix S8 was first developed in my R35 GTR as well.
On it, right?
Yeah, so that was the first. At the time, people were, what is a Cyvex?
Yeah.
So our car was developed with a Cyvex S8, so I've got the dinosaur S8 in my car. So I need to upgrade.
So it allows for a level of protection, you're saying?
Oil pressure sensors, fuel pressure sensors, better traction control. Any issues with the engine, it just shuts it down.
Yeah.
So it's really good, It's worth the money. An old Skyline C211. Believe it or not, Ricky, I paid £8,000 for this.
No.
Yeah, this is probably worth good 70, 80 grand now. It's sat here for a long time.
My God.
So I've just not got rid of it.
So some Skyline guys watching this now are probably just going crazy now.
So I had 2 of them, they just sat in the unit, and then one of my GTR customers offered to buy one for 20,000.
Is this for sale or
no? It's not for sale. No.
So do you reckon it'll keep going up or?
Yeah, it'll keep going up, yeah. This is a Cossie.
Lovely.
British.
Yes.
British engineering.
Yeah, I was considering getting one of these.
Yeah. I've actually never owned a Cossie before, but...
So this is yours as well, yeah?
This is a customer's car.
Our customers, yeah?
Yeah, so it's in for somewhere, one of my good friends. Mazda AZ1, project for somebody. Also GTR is a customer's car, it's come in for some work. Evo, that's coming for some work. That's a people carrier, we do quite a few people carriers. We've got an old W12 Touareg.
Right, yeah.
This R36 Scotland, very nice. This one, we've just tuned it on a Cyvex. Forester, just come in, imported, sold.
Lovely.
Airtrek, just arrived yesterday, sold. Chaser that we did, single turbo. 34 GTT, I think it's about 600 horsepower that we built last Christmas. I think that's getting picked up next week. 33, we're just waiting for a new turbo, and this is about 700. You know the guys at Cream, it's their 33 that we're setting up for them.
Oh yeah, sent that all over the internet actually.
Supra as well. Just come in, so we haven't fixed it, but we're done. I think he's blew the turbo. Audi S8, this is the one with the old Lambo engines. That RX-7's one of my friend's cars, a guy called Mickey. He's a bad injury in the army. Yeah. Obviously he's lost his legs, amputated, so we're putting like a paddle shift system, 600 horsepower. So it's been a bit tricky as well with it. It's a VVTi engine as well, so we're getting there. We just need to fire it up now. Engine's in. Rocky's car 32, first time we've seen it. I haven't put on the dyno yet, but we're doing some work. GTR just come in. Again, new customer. That one blew the engine up. Don't know what stage it was, but we're doing a build. This one just arrived. He's getting a new manifold and then tuning. S2000, new ECU and tuning. This is customer's GTR. We did 700 horsepower. Okay. He's now going 1600. R205, very rare. Hatchback Scooby.
It's never ending, guys. It's never ending.
Evo that we did as well is really nice.
Oh, this is, man, I love this. Yeah, you got the... Evo. Got that carbon shell.
Car, he does a lot of our welding, custom welding. You know Fuzz?
Yes.
GTR Cartel.
Yeah. So what's he, about 1700, something like that?
1700, runs low 8. We're just doing some new clutches for him. Right. And then we're going to try and push the car with a new Cyvex S7. Okay. Use some GPS modules to get better traction. Right. So we're going to get on the ramp as soon as we can, probably today or tomorrow. Famous car, you know GTRs. This was owned by Smokey Nagata. It came with about 1,000 horsepower. We've now tuned it to 1,200. Wow. Yeah, so we put a Cyvex on. We built the box as well because the box broke on it. Right. It was done in Japan. This just came in yesterday. It's not running right. Again, new customer.
Interesting. So. Guys, Squarespace are kindly providing all my viewers with a free trial and 10% off your first purchase of any website or domain. These guys are one of the leading providers of all-in-one online platform designed to help you set up any type of website with total ease. If you're new to all this but have been trying to find a good place to start your online journey, head over to squarespace.com/LivingLifeFast today and sign up for your free trial. And when you go via my link, remember you'll also get 10% off your first purchase of a domain or website. You can use Squarespace for setting up and hosting your websites, purchasing and storing your domain names, sending professional looking email campaigns, and a whole load more. There's also a range of templates for every type of purpose, so if you're watching this right now thinking, that's it, I'm starting a YouTube channel and need your own website, Squarespace will no doubt already have a ready-made amazing looking template that fits your needs. So remember, if you want to get ahead online and beat your competition, visit squarespace.com/LivingLifeFast today, get your free trial started, and don't forget to redeem your 10% discount on your first purchase. Boom. Thanks for watching.
This is the workshop. Right. We get obviously engines, gearboxes sent from everywhere. Russian guy in the corner there.
Okay. That one's going big power, right?
Yeah, he wants 1,700-1,800 horsepower.
That's what I want as well, Jogan, yeah?
This is James's car, he's just bought it. We're just doing some wheels and some tyres and just making sure everything fits. 34 going again, Cyvex, trigger kit. 32 going, 600 brake. This guy ran 800 horsepower, he's now put a HGS GT 900. Some of the guys might be on lunch, but that's Matty. Yeah, he's just
started. What's that, man, you good? This is where the magic happens, yeah?
Yeah, so we've got engines, we've stripped gearboxes. Yeah, we've got from Spain as well, we've got engines sent from Spain. From everywhere, Ricky. Evo engines get dropped off and then guys fit them themselves. This is all a bit of the GTR stuff. This is all the valve bodies. Mainly the issues is with stuff with solenoids and we do all that. We've got good experience with it now, so doing the GTRs for 10 years.
Yeah, so sorry, I was going to say, how long has JM been running then?
Since 2002.
2002?
Yeah, primarily when we started it was just imports and exports.
Right.
And then obviously I think I had a couple of demo cars around 2005, 2006, and then people started bringing cars to me to service, tune. And they got too busy and then just become. Now maybe 80% is tuning and repairing.
Okay.
20% is imports.
So how did you move on to that then? Sorry, is that because
just working them all? Probably my GTR, really. When I got my GTR in 2009, obviously the engine failed on it. I pushed it too hard on the standard engine, then I just had to. I had no help then. So I just jump in and do it myself.
Wow.
Yeah. So we went to June, got a shock block, built our car, did all the R&D. Obviously having the first 1,000, we did build the first 1,000 horsepower GTR in Europe back in 2009, 2010 maybe.
Right.
It just went from there. We'll show you the dyno room.
Right.
So this is a Link 4x4 dyno jet. So you could do 3,500 horsepower here, no problem. You need a setup like this. So here we've got the fabrication department. Some of the GTR that we did with the Stroker kit. This car is going to be R32 GTR, pretty in this car. We're going to put GTR engine, GTR transmission, 1,000 kilograms, 1,300 horsepower. I've been trying to do
1,000 kilograms.
I've been trying to do for a long time, but it's getting the time to do. We've got to prioritise the customers. So RS6 has just come in today for some work. This is a R33. We put the RB30 in for them. We're just doing a new G series Garrett turbo. Okay. It's over 700 horsepower. We'll put a new manifold on now. Then we've got to retune it and then give it back to
standard gearbox.
Standard gearbox, yeah. I believe so. It's a 5-speed.
So Jurgen, obviously, why I'm here, we need to build my GTR. There's obviously a few different options, right?
Yeah, there's a few options. And the main ones being, do you go with a 3.8 engine and forge that, or do you go with a 4.1 litre stroker kit, bit of crank, which obviously gives you more potential for the future. We do have customers running 3.8 engines with stock cranks, running 1,400 plus horsepower. Right. But it is a weak point, so this is the key bit. Do you choose a stroker engine that's going to give you a bit more torque, bottom end, so you could potentially then go bigger turbo.
And what's that good for then if you...
2,000 horsepower.
Bloody
yeah. Obviously you will need other things, like obviously I've done a little spec list for you. What I've got in mind for you is 4.1 stroker kit. Obviously deep sump for the engine, 1,300 or 1,400X turbo kit. Big intercooler, you need a big intercooler. There's a lot of problem with the GTRs that buy these intercoolers, you need a massive one. A big plenum, 12 injector plenum as well. So depending on what power you go, you can either go 1100cc, 1700 on the top, or 1317, or if you go big power you go 1717, or you definitely want noise.
Definitely want drama,
so
a lot of drama.
Race exhaust, titanium, very loud, maybe some screamer pipes.
Definitely need the screamers.
You need a proper clutch kit in the car as well, 24, 22 plate, depending on what power you choose. So the usual 4 bar or 5 bar map sensor, depending on your power level you want. Speed density kit, big 90mm intakes, breather, catch can kit, header tank, flex fuel, so you can use ethanol. So what we can do is we'll map your car on ethanol. Whenever you want to have a play, you just get a barrel at E85, put it in your fuel tank, and the ECU with the Civix will just adjust that, the timing, the boost. Obviously with the Civix, we're going to need to put oil pressure sensors, fuel pressure sensors, coolant pressure sensors. All these sensors are going to be needed for the car to protect obviously your build, our build. You're going to need some JM spec ETS. These are like 4-wheel drive clutch kit. So you've got 4-wheel drive clutches and you've got your main clutches. So we spec the ETSs so you can get traction as best you can. And longevity as well. We've done them with Rocky, Bose, my car. We've got a secret way of doing them that lasts quite a while. You do need refresh from time and time again, but only if you constantly get spin. Yeah, you mentioned in the rain and stuff is a bit... That's why you've got the Civix, because it gives you advanced traction control. Other things you're going to need is going to be a gearbox. Again, PPG 1 to 6. But if you go more power, you're going to need that billet output shaft as well, and drop gears and front wheel drive shaft. So, you know, a guy can come in here and go, I want 1,000 horsepower GTR, and we could probably do it for £30,000. But then if you go to the next level above 1,200, there's a lot more you need. The intercooler's no good anymore, turbo kit's no good anymore, fuel system's no good anymore. So that's why people end up spending a lot of money, right? Because they're going up in stages rather than... Yeah, then they've got to sell the old parts, So it just depends how you do it. You're also going to need headwork for a valve train kit. You're going to need 4 fuel system, either a triple pump or an AMS brushless system, 2 pumps from a Veyron. So there's a lot of stuff to do really. Guys, I'm going home, man. Looks like the build ain't happening. I'm joking. I'm joking. No, it's You got the clear, right?
Yeah, no, exactly, and I'm ready to go really.
Yeah.
But so you're saying that we can either keep it on the 3.8.
Yeah.
So if we stay on the 3.8, what does that mean power wise? So you're saying
I like to say that my customers don't go above 1300 horsepower on the stock rank.
Right.
But none of my customers are listening to me. I've got some on 1400, 1500, some even at 1650 on a stock rank.
And how are they doing?
They're still good. So we've built over 90 GM like 1000 plus engines.
Okay.
Yeah.
90, yeah.
90, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Not just UK. We send them to Germany, Spain. We've got them from Russia.
Yeah.
We'll get them all over.
So Stroker will take it to 4.1. You're saying we'll have more low down torque, yeah?
Correct. So that gives you potentially, see, you had a 3.8, was just for argument's sake, say you had a GT35.
Yeah.
So your power band came in at 4000. You put a stroker kit, it'll come in at 3.5.
Okay. So
now it means if you went stroker, you can then put a bigger turbo than the one you were going to do before, and you'd have the same as what you were going to do in a 3.8.
The 13 wheel would be around the 15, 16, right?
Yeah, so it's basically, we use, it's an estimation, we use wheel horsepower divided by 0.85, gives you flywheel estimate. So you could leave it where you keep it at 1500 horsepower and then you know you've got more, so you need it and get used to it. So
but I'm thinking if we're going to go stroker, we may as well just go big. Yeah, might as well put a bigger turbo. A bit more lag, like you said.
The issue you'll have with the big power is if you go on prep tracks, you will break drive shafts and stuff like that.
So that's something we've got to look into. How much a shaft? You say a couple of grand?
A couple of grand for some drive shaft shop axles.
And then what about diffs?
So if you're listening, drive shaft shop, you need some axles for a race car.
So what about diffs? Is there
diffs? There's diffs. My GTR with 2000 brake, I still run stock diffs, front and rear. Okay. And I've been running diffs since, and my car's been over 1,000 foot-pounds of torque since 2009.
Oh wow! So they
so
there's no issue.
Went up, 1200, 14, 16, 18, 2000.
Yeah.
It's the ECU is what protects your shafts. Sorry, your
the Cyvex again.
Traction. So if you're launching and bunny hopping and bouncing, you're going to start breaking things, even at 600 horsepower. Yeah. So, but the stock diff is a really strong diff. All my customers with Cyvex on a Cyvex haven't broken front diff at all. A stock OEM front diff. Engines are good. Obviously, nothing's bullet.
Yeah. If you run it at a reasonable like
it's not going to go bang like that. Yeah.
And like you said, you've got the Cyvex there anyway to protect it.
The worst case thing, eventually after time, you will wear the bearings out. Obviously, you're pulling so many G's. You obviously will put bigger sump in. Ideally, at that kind of power level, you want to be running something like a dry sump system. And
obviously, to run the big power, I'm going to have to run ethanol. So my daily tune obviously won't be...
So depending on what you choose, you could have anything from 11 to 1300 horsepower on V-power.
Wow.
Yeah.
So even that's just...
That's fast. That's fast. You went on Ollie's car, right?
Yeah.
That was fast. Yeah. That was running, 1100 that day?
I don't think it was that, he said. It's fast. It's about... But
a true 4-digit GTR is fast.
Yeah,
really fast. 3 seconds in the
100, 200. Wow. And that's just even on pump.
We've got customers that do like 3.9, 3.8.
Wow.
But you've seen the draggy stuff, haven't you?
So I have. So your GTR's done a 2.4, hasn't it?
2.4, yeah.
2.4 guys. This is a spaceship, literally. Yeah. Could I be looking at 100, 200, low
Depending
threes?
on the spec, you're definitely going to be low threes if we go 1300 wheel horsepower plus.
But we can go 1500 wheel if we go.
Then you're going to be touching. You're going to go into the twos really realistically at a prep track.
Wow.
Yeah, I've done 2.64 on the road with the Jun.
Wow.
So that's 2000 brakes. So you might touch high 2s. And
was that slicks?
I was running 18 radials.
So if I run R888Rs, is that what realistically I need to do, or Michelin?
We did 3.2 in Rockies with 20-inch wheels.
With 20-inch?
Yeah.
Okay.
On the road.
So if you went down to 18s with a bit more rubber.
18s is what you want, but I haven't tested it. But you're definitely going to be knocking 2s and 3s.
What does Rockies run?
3.2.
3.2.
He's done 2 point something already himself. But obviously, before he got the car, I did a low 3 in his car with road tyres.
That's just ridiculously quick in itself, isn't it?
Yeah. So but you're going to be touching high 2s, low 3s, depending what setup you go.
Right, so decisions. I've got to work out how much horsepower do I want. Like, obviously, the more power, the better. Obviously, for the channel, for reactions, I do want an extremely fast car. But obviously, by going with a bigger turbo, it means it's going to be more turbo lag, which means it isn't going to be probably as fun to drive as a street car. Maybe as a fast car, which is what I want. I want a car that's an absolute roller coaster. But then realistically, anything with 1400 horsepower isn't going to be a usable road car anyway, is it? So I'm probably better off going with the most power. I'm definitely thinking around the 16, 17 mark, probably 1700, I think there is a specific turbo that puts out 1500 wheel. So yeah, I probably will end the video shortly. We'll go say bye to Jürgen. Just a quick little vlog. Wanted to kind of just let you guys know that things are very serious around here and we are going to get this build started ASAP. I will most likely have to go away and just confirm on the turbo set. I'll probably have to chat to a few maybe GTR owners to see what their cars are like. Sorry if I look extremely tired. I've literally had a few hours sleep and yeah, I've literally got to go do another 5-hour trip back. So yeah man, let's go see Jürgen. Alright Jürgen man, I think yeah, I'm probably gonna have to give it the weekend to have a think man. But we're ready to go on your side, aren't we?
Yeah, we're ready to go. So yeah. Just have a think if you want 1300 wheel, 1400 wheel, 1500 wheel, because you know there's a lot of difference, you know, yeah. Like you buy it now, change your mind, some of these products are going to be no good, right? So it's key to get it right, and you understand as a customer what exactly you want, because if you, even when you build an engine, eventually you're going to go, you want 1000 horsepower, which will do a lot, and then the customer wants 1300 horsepower, yeah. It's a lot of parts, just not good anymore, and it's yes, I sell them, you know. Well,
I definitely want to go with the stroke car. That's a fact, yeah.
Stroke car's done.
Definitely. Just work out the turbo,
innit? Work out the turbo. Yeah. Get you booked in for August. Yeah. Yeah. By the time the parts come in, yeah. Just get on it, put a town on it.
Yeah. Cool.
You just tell me 13, 14, or 15, or maybe 16.
Yeah. One for you. Yeah, I think I've decided I definitely want to go with the, because we was originally going to go 15, 16, weren't we?
Flywheel.
Yeah. Flywheel, yeah, yes. Yeah. But I'm thinking we should be definitely going for like around the 17 flywheel.
Right.
Yeah, around the 17. But yeah, cool day, man. Thanks for like, you know, showing the channel, the team and the new unit. Well, yeah, I think we'll end it there. Well, guys, yeah, man, hope you enjoyed the video. Definitely, I'll be back up here ASAP. I'm just gonna like obviously make a decision at home on the best setup. But yeah, as you can imagine, we're definitely going to have something ridiculously fast. Decisions. So I'm going to end it there. As always, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and all the Jürgen's links will be in the description. Make sure to follow all his pages, like his Facebook, follow on Instagram and his YouTube page. So I'm out. See you later guys. Bye.